In today's video, we're walking through how to use IPVanish on an Amazon Fire TV stick so you can stream safely, unlock geo-blocked content, and protect your connection on your TV. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and even if you've never installed a VPN on a streaming device before, I'm going to explain this step by step so you can easily follow along. A VPN on your Fire TV stick isn't just about privacy, it also helps you get access to streaming libraries from different regions, reduce ISP throttling, and avoid buffering when internet providers try to slow streaming traffic. A lot of people don't realize how useful a VPN is on a TV device until they actually turn it on, and suddenly streaming feels smoother and more open. You won't need to fiddle with complicated settings. I'll explain what to click, what settings matter, and how to know your connection is protected. Even if you're not super tech savvy, you'll feel confident by the end of this video, so let's get into it. So what IPVanish actually is? IPVanish is a virtual private network designed to protect your internet connection and keep your activity private. When you turn it on, your connection is encrypted and routed through a secure server. This hides your real location, prevents tracking, and stops internet providers from slowing your streaming traffic. For Fire TV Stick users, IPVanish gives you a dedicated app in the Amazon App Store, which means you don't need any special installation tricks. You simply download it, sign in, click connect, and you're secured. IPVanish is pretty popular for streaming because it offers fast speeds, unlimited simultaneous connections, and a strong focus on privacy, which makes it good for both beginners and more advanced users. Why you want a VPN on a Fire TV stick? Even if you already use a VPN on your phone or computer, having one on your Fire Stick gives you benefits you won't get otherwise. A VPN on a Fire Stick can help you access shows and movies from different countries, secure streaming apps that don't offer protection by default, prevent your internet provider from slowing your streaming speeds, protect your data if you use shared or public Wi-Fi, stream without exposing your real IP address. It's also useful if you use third-party streaming apps. A VPN doesn't make anything legal that isn't, but it keeps your traffic private and secure. So whether you're traveling, living in another country, or just want more streaming options at home, IPVanish helps give you more control. Now, how to actually install it on your Fire TV stick. If you don't already have an IPVanish account, we do have a link down in the description below. But what you're going to want to do first is to turn on your Fire TV stick and then go to the home screen. From there, you'll want to navigate to the search icon in the top menu, type in IPVanish using the on-screen keyboard. So then you'll just select the app that appears in the search results. You'll see the official IPVanish app with the option to download or install it. Click install and then wait a few moments while the app finishes downloading. Once it's installed, click open. The app will ask you to sign in. Enter your IPVanish email and password. After you sign in, you'll see the main IPVanish dashboard inside the Fire TV interface. The screen will show you your current status, which will say you're disconnected at first. Next, you'll see a large connect button. If you press it, IPVanish will connect you to the fastest server automatically. If you want to choose a specific location, you can scroll down to a server list and select a country and city. Once you click connect, wait a few moments until the app confirms that you're protected. Your IP address will change and you're now browsing through a secure encrypted connection. And that is the super basic install and connection process. Now, let's talk about a few settings that will help you get the most out of it. So once you're connected, you can open the settings menu inside the IPVanish app. You'll see an option for automatic startup. Turn this on if you want IPVanish to connect automatically whenever you turn on your Fire Stick. This makes sure you're protected every time you stream. Next, you'll see an option for Scramble. What you'll want to do is turn this on if you're connecting from a place where VPN traffic is restricted, or if a streaming service gives you trouble with the default connection. This setting hides the fact that you're using a VPN, so it makes it harder for networks to block you. You'll also see protocol options in some versions of the app, so if available, choose WireGuard because it usually gives the best mix of speed and security on Fire TV. If WireGuard is not available, choose OpenVPN UDP for faster streaming performance. These settings make your experience smoother and more private without requiring technical knowledge. Now, how to check if IPVanish is working. After you connect, it's really helpful to confirm your VPN is actually active. So to do this, you'll want to open your Fire TV browser or any app with internet access and search a phrase like "What's my IP?" The website you check will display a location that is different from where you are physically, and that confirms the VP is active. You can also check speed and streaming quality. For example, open your streaming app and play a video. In most cases, it should feel smooth and clear. If you notice buffering, try switching to a closer server location or changing your VPN protocol. protocol. Once everything is running smoothly, you're ready to stream privately and securely. Now, when you should use IPVanish on Firestick. You should keep IPVanish on whenever you're streaming, especially if you're watching region-locked content, using apps that are sensitive to location, or simply just want private viewing. It's also smart to use it when you're using hotel Wi-Fi, Airbnb Wi-Fi, or shared connections. Public networks can be monitored and a VPN protects you from that. The only time you might need to turn it off is if a specific app does not load correctly or if you're testing connection speeds. But in most cases, switching servers or the protocol solves the issue, so there's rarely a need to fully disconnect. Okay, now let's talk about the different plans because, of course, the investment does matter. If you don't already have IPVanish, we do have an exclusive link down in the description below. With that link, you can actually save up to 83%. So once you click that link, we'll click subscribe now. As you can see, they have a couple different options. They've got the 1 month, the 24, and the 12 months. To get the best price possible, I would definitely recommend going with the 24 months because you can save 83%, which brings it to just $2.19 per month for that 2-year term. With the 12-month plan, this brings it to just $3.33 per month, and you're saving 74%. The 1 month you do not actually get. With the 24 and the 12 month, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, which is huge. Then with each of these plans, you get VPN, of course, that's optimized for streaming Netflix, Disney+, ESPN, and more. Phone and live chat support, high-speed servers in 148 locations, apps for things like Fire TV, like we talked about, and encrypted internet access, as well as independently verified no logs policy. So now that you know all of the ins and outs and what you get and the different prices, let's talk about the pros and cons so you can decide if it's a good fit for you. So IPVanish has several advantages, especially on Fire TV Stick. It's extremely easy to install because the app is in the Amazon App Store, connects super quickly, offers fast speeds for HD and 4K streaming, and gives you unlimited device connections so you don't need to worry about hitting limits. The app is clean and simple, making it super beginner friendly. One downside is that some servers may perform differently depending on your location, so you may need to test a few servers to find the best fit. Also, while IPVanish does work well for Firestick, some streaming platforms are a bit stricter than others about VPNs, so occasionally switching servers or settings may be needed. Now, before we wrap up, let's just talk about some bonus tips for better streaming. So one helpful tip is to connect to a server that is physically close to your location if you want the best possible speed. For example, if you're in the US, connecting to a nearby city will usually give you a smoother streaming experience. Another tip is to test a few different cities if you're trying to access content from another region. Sometimes streaming catalogs are available in one country but not in another within the same region. It also helps to restart the Fire Stick occasionally, especially after changing VPN settings. This refreshes apps and network settings so everything runs smoothly. And finally, if you ever find that a streaming service doesn't load immediately, try turning on the Scramble feature in the settings or changing the connection protocol. Often that does solve any minor access issues. So, should you use IPVanish on Fire TV Stick? If you want a simple, smooth, and private way to stream content on your Fire TV Stick, IPVanish is a super solid choice. It's super easy to install, works with a wide range of apps, and gives you strong privacy without needing to be super tech savvy. If you also use a ton of devices, the unlimited connections feature makes it especially valuable. If you need the absolute widest library of global streaming access, you may occasionally just switch servers or adjust settings, but overall it delivers strong performance for everyday streaming. A secure streaming setup doesn't have to be complicated. With IPVanish on your Fire TV Stick, you get privacy, freedom to access different regions, and smoother streaming without extra hardware or complicated steps. If you want to try IPVanish and set this up on your own Fire TV Stick, make sure you use our exclusive link down in the description below. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is here to make online security and streaming tools easy to understand, even if you're not super technical. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and drop any questions you have below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.